Hi Virgo, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. We're actually in the new moon in Virgo, so congrats to you, Virgo. Rest and reflect and self-care is the intention for the new moon. New moon's a blank slate where we can create or intention, whatever we like. So it's like a clean blackboard almost in the sky, right? So keep that in mind. You are an earth sign. Winter is your season. You may love the summer, but winter is your season. And the Hermit, your major arcana card, you're a mutable sign, so you're changing and adaptable. I keep feeling like I'm getting like some songs with some of these readings. This is an energy check-in. So it's a spread that I did. I created today. So that is it. Energy check-in. Card 1 is what is bringing you happiness. Card 2 is what are your burdens. Card 3, where will you land? Card 4, how to ground yourself and plant new growth. So I keep thinking that song. It's a very old song. I think maybe, I don't know if it's Sion Roman. Then Came You. That's what I'm getting. And Then Came You. So just check that out. I'm going to start doing the reading. I'm using Dame Darcy, Mermaid Tarot. Let's hope we get an Indian summer because it is September. So that's what I'm using, the gold gilded. I love this deck. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. My playlist categorized by month. As I told all the other signs, I just came back from a couple of days trip to Salem. So my allergies, for some reason, are like full force. So I'm just putting that out there in case you hear me coughing or sniffling or anything else through this reading. I apologize, but that's what's going on. So anyway, let's see what's going on with you, Virgo, with this energy check and spread. Now, this actual reading is like a lightning bolt. So it's like card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4. Your happiness, your burdens, where you'll land, and how to ground yourself and plant new growth. Okay? It's like a lightning bolt for a reason. Actually, I put the thumbnails like that too. I did little lightning bolts with clouds. But I don't feel like there's clouds. I just feel, you know, a little electricity for you. Okay? Earth is very grounding. Virgo is an earth sign. I have a Virgo rising, so Sag. I'm a Sag sun, Virgo rising. And I am, what else I am? Leo moon, Sag Venus, and I am Scorpio Mercury sign. I just looked up my whole natal chart, but my allergies, they get you very like clouded too in your thinking. So it's like when I'm actually thinking, I feel like fuzzy. But when I'm doing the readings, I feel clear, which is odd, but you know, I guess because it goes with your intuition. So it's a different place it's coming from, right? Which is good because it still allows me to do this reading for you. So please hit like and subscribe and spread the love, because all the like and subscribe actually get this message to the people that need to see it. And if this reading is not for you, don't force it, okay? And feel free to comment and say hello, because that would be great. Let me know what you think of some of the decks that I'm using. I'm very choosy with my decks, as every tarot reader is, but let me know if there's any deck you're interested in, and I'll point you in the right direction. So, what brings you happiness is the Knight of Wands. So, expansion, protection, double fire energy, because Knights are Wands, fire energy underlying, and now you have the Knight of Wands. So, it's really like very phallic energy, very dressed for success, and just really just so overly motivated. Like you're just very fired up. You're very fired up for Earth sign. So that's what's bringing you passion. Whatever is firing you up, whatever is making you want to expand and protect and travel, like just get out there and just follow your passions. What are your burdens? Knight of Pentacles. So you You're a Virgo earth sign, so you're really fired up about stuff that makes you so happy, right? But then with Knight of Pentacles is that fire energy again underlying. So you have two knights here opposing each other. This Knight of Pentacles, they stay close to home. They never give up. They're very plotting and they're very like, you know, determined. Very, very, very. I mean, Virgo, you're mutable, but with the Knight of Pentacles, that knight is very, very grounded and just plots a goal and never gives up. So I feel that your burden is maybe inherently that's your subconscious. And this is you like your outer self and being like, hey, oh my God, I'm so happy. I can't wait to do this. But then your grounded self is like reeling you in and it's a burden to you. Where will you land? Where will you land, Virgo? Where will you land? Where will you land? And you know, you have to see these two cards. This Knight of Wands, the fire, is above the water. Knight of Pentacles, he's like submerged in the water. See the bubbles? So, you know what puts out fire? Water. So, that's a burden to you. You might not like that. You want to feel good. You want to feel like fiery passion. And, you know, Nine of Wands is very phallic energy, sexual, intense, passionate energy. Passion, energy, creation, hot fire, temper. You know, compared to that, yeah, I could see how a Knight of Pentacles could be a little boring and be a burden to you. Where will you land? Four of Pentacles. Okay. So you're going to land sort of like in a medium. Not really midway, but where you'll land is you're sort of like, 4 is the number for the Empress. So you're going to find a happy medium, and I feel like you're building wealth and you're like holding on to the pentacles that you've already created. You know, you're underwater here, but you are really staking your claim and steering your ship. So I feel the passion, it's still there, but I feel you're going to reel it in a little bit, you know, and you're going to use that Knight of Pentacles to make that foundation for yourself. But you're not giving up all the passion. Because I got 2 cards come out. How to ground yourself and plant new growth. I have the Empress and the Death card here. Okay, the Empress here is creation, nurturing, okay? And the Death card is Scorpio energy. Death card is Scorpio, and that's a fixed sign. It's water energy, okay? And it's all about transformation. So how you'll ground yourself and plant new seeds for growth is to still be creative as the Empress energy. Now, I said the 4 of Pentacles has that Emperor energy. Now we have the Empress coming up. The Emperor and Empress, they rule all the kingdoms, okay? So they rule the you know, the wands, the pentacles, the cups, the swords. They rule all of them. Not like just the King of Pentacles rules like the Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles just rules Pentacles. They rule all the suits, all the kingdoms. So I would say that you're holding on to that and moving forward. And you're transforming yourself. You're transforming whatever situation this may apply to with this energy check-in for you. Okay? So you actually had 2 cards come up with how to ground yourself. So keep your eye on the prize and still be creating and bringing to fruition what you want, what you want. But realize that don't be afraid that it's a transformative endeavor, okay? Because what makes you happy, remember, was Knight of Wands. So all that passion makes you happy. So just realize what grounds you is stepping into that Empress energy. Goodness, I just have a bunch of cards. So Virgo, overall energy for this reading is 4 cards. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So what that's telling me is like, all right, go back to square one as the Magician. Realize that you have within you, not square one like a page, but Ace of Pentacles is you have the tools to succeed in money, in that grounding energy, in home life, in whatever endeavor it is that you want. The High Priestess, being the veil between two worlds, is going within and realizing your worth. And the Empress and the High Priestess, to me, when they show up in a reading, even if it's, cards in between, they work hand in hand. Because to me, the Empress is more outward and the High Priestess is more inward. Seven of Wands has to do with standing your ground regarding your choices. So this is telling me that, you really got this. You have the tools to succeed. You're going with a higher power for what you want, and you're standing your ground. And that's Wand energy. So I feel like you're standing your ground with what makes you happy, Virgo. But remember, there are choices. And I also see Seven of Cups as not to be delusioned. Not to be like disillusioned, with all those choices. You don't want to get full of yourself either, What is the final message? Page of Swords. And when I say don't get disillusioned, you have Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is starting out. Now, remember, pages have that grounding energy underneath with the pentacle energy, again with the pentacles in your Virgo, okay? So this definitely has to do with your physical material world, home life, education, career. So Page of Swords, it's like a messenger, but I also feel he's watching his back. And I feel you have to watch your back a little bit, because I feel that once you follow these passions and once you level up and you make that choice and you have a decision, I feel with the Page of Swords, you feel almost like you have to watch your back. Not in a really dangerous way, just anyone who says anything about what you're doing, when you finally got the courage to do it, better watch out. Sorry. Then I have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So listen. Oh my goodness. I have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So that tells me you got a lot of cards flying out. You got a lot of messages. I'm not trying to pull them out. They're just coming out, so I got to read them. So Knight of Cups, it's like you have someone coming towards you for an apology, possibly because, or an offer of love or an apology, possibly because you've had to watch your back. Maybe somebody was a little cutting with you and set you off, hurt your feelings. Knight of Cups is coming through with that apology or offer of love. Ace of Swords is you need a new initiative. You're starting anew. Aces go back to the Magician again, and it's like manifesting. You're manifesting logic about your environment, and that is leading you to Page of Wands, which you have Knight of Wands here is what you're happy about. So it's like coming full circle almost. And it's just really concentrating and having the eye on the prize and just being a student to learn. And you love that you are in this new energy of being fired up. Pulling one more card because I just want to see if the Knight of Wands comes out again, because that would bring it totally full circle. I have the Hangman, and he came in reverse. So what I'm saying is, you've waited long enough to contemplate what makes you happy. And I think right now you need to flip that around because it came in reverse, and you're falling out of that waiting period and you're grasping really that happiness for yourself. Um, and that's your energy check, and that's what's going on with you, Virgo. So namaste. I pray you find your way. Mwah. I'll see you next time. Please hit like and subscribe and spread the love.